Yeah, hi there. These comments are for YXG, and I'm just using your initials for privacy purposes, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT, and you completed an integrated speaking practice test 6. And I'm going to listen to your practice test right now.
The reading passage discusses the risks of nuclear energy, and the lecture gives an example to support this point of view.
Good. So I think your topic statement in the beginning is perfect. You've stated the main idea of both the reading and the lecture, and you're showing how the lecture is giving an example to support the idea in the reading passage, so that shows what the relationship is.
Firstly, the reading passage describes the plutonium not only can be used to produce energy, but also can be used for weapons. Moreover, there's an agency named IAEA is responsible for monitoring the world's nuclear facilities. But this agency is still hard to limit countries use nuclear energy for weapons. Secondly,
let's go back to what you just said there.
IAEA is responsible for monitoring the world's nuclear facilities.
But
this agency is still hard to limit countries use nuclear energy for weapons.
Now this is not working very well, so you're having difficulty at about 30 to 35 seconds describing. You want to do something like this: the International Atomic Energy Agency is having difficulty determining what countries are doing with the enriched uranium that they're using. Are they using it for weapons or for nuclear energy? So that's an idea. You're not exactly explaining that.
Weapons. Secondly, the professor in the lecture gives an example to illustrate the concept of the dangers of nuclear energy.
You don't have to say the concept, just say, secondly, the professor gives an example to illustrate the dangers of nuclear energy. You can just say it like that.
He mentions the Chernobyl nuclear accident on 1986. This accident caused...
He mentions about a Chernobyl nuclear accident. You want to say which happened in 1986.
Hundreds of people suffer from radiation poisoning. Moreover, to solve the effect of this accident.
Good use of your transition words, by the way. You're definitely using transitions to help show the connection of your ideas.
So then, union costs much money. That is triple of economical benefits of nuclear plants made in over 34 years. To sum up.
So you're having some trouble accurately saying that there. You're already over 60 seconds anyway, but what you're trying to say here is the cost of the nuclear disaster was more than all the money that the USSR generated from its nuclear energy program from the 1950s all the way to the 1980s. So you weren't able, because of your limitations with your grammar and your vocabulary, you weren't really able to explain that idea.
The reading passage and lecture both discuss the dangers of nuclear energy.
All right. Okay, so on this one, let's take a look at the rubrics for just a minute. I'll click on them right now. So you're getting there. I think you're making some progress. This was a really tough speaking practice test, by the way. It probably doesn't get any harder than this for the TOEFL. So I think delivery was pretty good. You're using a fairly natural sounding tone. You did well with your pausing, I think. You were speaking appropriately with pauses in the right areas. Language use, this is where you had some trouble. You had some limitations with either your vocabulary or your grammar in terms of explaining the ideas. Hold on a second. Okay, so you had some problems there. Topic development, though, I think was pretty good. So you had a good, strong topic, I think, and you had the relevant information from the reading and the listening passage, although you weren't able to fully explain the ideas from the reading and the lecture because of some limitations with grammar and vocabulary. So I wanted to give you a score right now, so let's take a look here. So you're looking at, yeah, I'm going to put you at about 2.5 out of 4, 19 points out of 30 on this particular practice test. Now for the purposes of our class, let me go to your syllabus to page 9 here. We'll see what we have. So syllabus page 9 we have, so 2.5, this is going to put you at 85% on this assignment.